myself. And once I developed the ability to laugh at myself, life became so much more easier.
Let's talk about that.
If I slip and fall,
Yeah.
like every time we step outside, we're being judged. You know, if you went to school and you had to, oh God, I gotta say it. I got not to get off subject. I used to hate free dress day at school. Uniform saved my life.
Really?
Yeah. But
why, you couldn't handle it?
I ain't had no clothes.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you just wore the uniform again. They're like, Kevin.
Man, for free dress day, I wore a pair of my mama jeans to middle school and an old Tommy Hilfiger shirt and the same shoes I had been wearing to school the whole time. Man, they teased me forever. Then, you know how you got the faded part on the knees?
Yeah.
It was like, why your knees white? What, you been on your knees? Nah, that's the style. Everybody got distressed denim now.
Yeah.
So that was hard. That was the worst. But I said that to say this. If you possess the ability to laugh at yourself, you never have to worry about being shamed of anything. Like
I've heard you talk about that before. In fact, man, it's funny because one of the things
it's okay to be human. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it was most of my life. It was hard for me to laugh at myself. A couple years ago, it's so funny. A couple years ago, there was a moment that happened. I don't remember what it was, but I went, Theo. I just kind of laughed at myself and said my name. My whole life, I didn't even realize my whole life, it had been this internal thing that had been just judging me always. And for the first time
we
ever.
are our worst critics.
But I just didn't realize how infected I'd been by judgment of myself.
But we're taught that because when we come outside, we judge by our peers, we judge by everything. If you do this, if you do that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know what? I'm going to be the best human I could be.
Yeah.
I don't care if I make mistakes. I'm gonna follow my heart. I don't care what nobody think. I swear to God, I'm gonna be the best human I could be. And something else I used to do before I developed a greater sense of self-worth, I would overcompensate, and that's still a form of seeking validation. Like I would overextend, and I would overextend myself as far as just the person I am, not to be liked. I was doing this because this is what I really wanted somebody to do for me.
Yeah.
So I would overextend and just overshare and overlove and over everything. I would do it to the most. But this is the love that I should have been giving myself.
Bro, there'll be times I'll text this over the past 2 years. I noticed this will happen for me. I'll text somebody, "Hey man, just wanted to remind you you're a great guy, and I'm so proud of you." Right?
I wish somebody would tell me that.
And as I'm typing it to them, tears will come out of my face. And I didn't realize, and it's a nice thing to say to them. And a lot of times it's a person I'll have enough of a connection with where like we share a lot of similar experiences so we can, you know, we'll say that type of thing to each other. But man, sometimes as I'm sending that, because really I just like, that's what I always needed, right?
The dude who did my guns on my hands, my gun tattoos, his name, Trevin Spielman, but some people call him Trevon or Trevin. I call him just T.
Okay.
Or my brother. But
where does he do it? He's out of Louisiana or where?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay, sorry.
He used to always make jokes. He used to always laugh. He used to always check on everybody else. And he sent me a text message. I got on the flight and went to California. When my flight landed, the last text message, he was like, "I don't think I could do this anymore." Then I found out he killed himself.
Oh.
So it's like oftentimes the people that's always helping everybody else, like it make you want to start checking on them. That's why when I did it, and not to bring up nothing with Drewski, but shout out to Drewski. I did a little show where I was on there like a blind date, and he was like, "Man, you too uptight." And I'm like, "I'm not. I just, most of the time, the people that make all the jokes, I check on their well-being because that's how my brother was. He used to always make jokes and make me laugh, and he'd be doing my tattoos, and I'd be telling him about everything I've been through. Like, he was like my therapist. And he even flew out to California one time just to tattoo me. Came, stayed at my apartment and everything. And you never know what people going through internally. And that's the reason I don't just take people for granted, like especially people that's always making everybody else laugh.
So I'll laugh with you, but I'm also want to be here with you to see what's going on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna laugh with you, but when we finish, I'm gonna ask you, like, you sure everything okay? Like, cause